It's about 9:30 in the morning. I just got in here. I get in a little bit late. And it's November 25th. Today's the last day of Maine's rifle season. So we get the 223 for a gun, and we've killed a few deer with it. It's a step up from a 22 mag. But we got a really beautiful day today. It's gorgeous. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees. We're under high pressure right now. The wind's kind of iffy a little bit. But I heard a buck in here chasing a doe a couple days ago. I was on the other stand. This is the first time in here. We call this a 7-point set. Travis has taken a 7-pointer off it. Pete Winter took a 5-pointer off it. We've had a lot of buck activity off this set. So there's a lot of deer sign around here. There's fresh tracks, some really good sized rubs. But we're gonna try to get it done today. I tuned my grunt tube there was a buck, like I said, there was a buck in here chasing the doe, and I tuned my grunt tube while he was chasing that doe around. I tuned my grunt tube to sound just like him. Let me show you. I mean, that sounds just like him. That was 2 days ago, so we'll see what happens. I've heard a lot of deer activity in here. This is my first time over on this side. I've been on the west side, and now I'm over here on the east side. We're gonna do a couple grunts, and I really think we're gonna have some good activity this morning. It's gotta happen. It's the last day. We gotta get it done. If anything moves in here, you're gonna know it. I'm gonna do some grunts right now. I just heard a snap over here. Something's coming in. That squirrel's barking too. Oh, definitely. We definitely got something coming. Something's definitely coming. I'm telling you what, I guarantee that's a buck coming. Oh yeah. For sure. It's getting closer. Yes. Thank you, Lord. That happened quick. The last day. The last day. I just did a buck grunt chasing a doe. I told you we were going to see a buck this morning. Last day, I just had a good feeling. I had a beautiful feeling this morning. I told you them grunts would work. What did I tell you earlier? I said I'm going to do a couple grunts of a buck chasing a doe because I heard a buck chasing a doe in here the other day, and I was over in the other stand. And he wasn't with a doe this morning. He was cruising. Can you believe it? I told you I heard something. And he comes sneaking right in. That is the third buck taken off this. We call it the 7-point stand. But that looks like a beautiful buck. There's some big brubs here. I didn't have much of a chance to really look how big his rack is, but he had a good rack. Let's get down and let's go look at that buck. That's what I'm talking about, baby. NTO. Yes. Travis, that's for you, baby. That's off the 7-point stand. Let's go look at him. Well, he's right over here. We're gonna go look at him and see how big my buck is. I didn't have time to count points. The minute he came in, I swung the camera around, put the camera on him. See, he had a rack. Know he responded to the grunting really well. So, together, we're gonna walk over right now and we're gonna take a look at him. Come on. All right. What a gorgeous Maine buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only a 5-pointer. But I'll tell you what, that's a nice deer for the last day. I shot him at about, I'm going to say a little bit after 10 o'clock. I climbed in on stand probably around 9:30. Did a couple grunts, like chasing a doe. I tuned my grunt tube to a buck the other day, like I told you. And the buck was chasing a doe the other day out in the swamp. And I had enough time to actually tune my grunt tube to sound just like that buck. While he was chasing her for about an hour or so, but never gave me an opportunity. So, when he came in, you actually get to see him. He stepped right into frame. I was filming myself. He stopped, pulled the trigger, and he fell right there. That doesn't happen very often. This is like the 8th or 9th deer that I've actually filmed myself shooting. And the video was kind of short. The buck come right straight in, came out of the thicket, came right into the calling, shot him, fell, and this is the end result. This is the last day. We got what we got. I'm a happy camper. Now it's time to go and get some help. Hopefully Travis will be able to come in and help me drag this deer out. I took him off the 7-point stand. That's 3 bucks we've taken off this stand. And Peter's buck fell within 10 yards of where this buck fell. And it's a good stand. This is where it's happening, right in the middle of the swamp. And you know what? I'll take one like this every year. Beautiful little buck. He's going to go about 140 pounds. Let's go get some help. Gorgeous.